Now, dominating the debate over the past week has been Marcia Langton's claim that Australians are racist and that the arguments underpinning the No campaign are race-based or based on sheer stupidity. What do you think of Marcia Langton's claim that Australians are racist?
Well, it's obviously she's out of touch with the Australian community. You know, Australia is one of the most incredible multicultural, multiracial, multi-faith, multicultural, people from just about every race in the world live in Australia. Just about every faith in the world lives in Australia. And we don't have the problems that they have overseas. You saw France recently, you see the United States and other places. We built an amazing, incredible country where migrants and First Nation people and that have built these incredible institutions where we have freedoms and liberties and that. This country is the greatest country in the world in regard to those, and that's why millions of people want to come here, want to live here and want to become citizens and get those opportunities.
No, we are so lucky to live here. Warren Mundine, do you agree with a second referendum on just recognition in the Constitution?
My focus, because it is such an important thing, is to defeat this lie of a referendum and crush it so everyone is still treated equal in this country and we move away from this division and these racial attacks and abuse that's going on from the Yes campaign.
Look, we're clearly in the middle of the referendum. This is an important change to our constitution that people are considering. 4 weeks to go, just under. You're leading No campaigner. You've got the No campaign event launched tonight. Why are you, as an Indigenous Australian, urging people to vote no?
Because my family and many Aboriginal people start, going from the 1938 day of mourning where we protest so we can have full citizenship, so we have all full voting rights and that we can have education and the opportunities of what Australia can give. And then the 67 referendum was about that. It was about being treated as equal. In fact, all the racist laws and discriminatory laws in Australia disappeared after that referendum. And for the last 56 years, we've been working towards, having Aboriginal medical services, Aboriginal legal services, getting jobs and getting education. When I was a kid, excuse me, the idea of going to university, we didn't even know what university was. And now there's thousands, there's hundreds of doctors and hundreds of lawyers and engineers and people in the corporate world and working. These are the things that we should be focusing on. There are a group of people out there who are struggling and really having problems. We shouldn't be looking at Warren Mundine or Noel Pearson or Marcia Langton, because we're doing quite well, or Megan Davis and that. We should be looking at the people who are struggling and focusing on them.
Okay, Warren Mundine, just quickly before you go, what's your prediction? Do you think the voice gets up in any states, and which?
Well, no one's cast a vote yet, so we don't know about where that's going. We look at the polling and everything like that, but our job is to be focused on the campaign. That's why we're in South Australia. South Australia is a battle state, so is Tasmania and that. And if we win here and Tasmania and Queensland and Western Australia, well, that stops this insidious voice from actually getting up.
All right, Warren Mundine, thank you very much for your time.